I think sales reps are over-reliant on their company product and brand to make them successful, and they don't always recognize that the game has changed on selling. It's not enough just to go in talking about your product, your price, your brand, or how many awards you've won anymore. You have to actually create value, mostly at the executive level these days, which is where large purchases are signed off. And too few salespeople see themselves as the CEO of their territory. They don't always think of themselves as business people. They may know that they need to inject some business language into the conversation that they have with people, but investing the time to research their customer, to really understand the industries that they're selling into and who their customers are and so forth, and being in a position where they can come to the executives and bring ideas, real propositions, not just our product is good, but hey, I've got a proposition for you that if you did this and this, you could change the way you do business. That's got to be on your mind. That sort of thinking, like a CEO, like a business person, to be able to have those peer-to-peer discussions is one of the biggest flaws that I find in salespeople. Recently, I was asked to do some coaching of a sales force in New York City, and they were selling to a very large organization and hadn't even stopped to do any research. And all you've got to do is type the name into Google and type in, this year's date, strategy, investment, keywords like that, and you'll get a treasure trove of information back. But no, they didn't even think to do that. And when I suggested that we do it, and we found the business drivers that were pushing this sale in one of these lower end departments, it gave them such insight to re-engineer the sale to something that was truly enterprise-wide, which more fitted the executive's vision, that they wondered how they could ever have approached it any other way. And they all said, we know we should do this, we just don't do it. Why? Because they've stopped thinking like business people. Or maybe they were never taught to think that way in the first place. That's something that we need to fix.